It's a beautiful day out here in Ventura, California. Just strolling down the street, thinking to myself about some of the weekly wins we had at ESP. You may not know this. We had some really cool stats come out of all of our ops teams, and they often operate, behind the scenes. We don't get to shout them out too much. So I wanted to shout them out. One of the really cool ones we had was 87% of all of the work orders got completed last week. Now, that doesn't sound like much if you don't really know what's going on. That's like, why are you bragging about a B plus? Well, if you know the ins and outs of the industry, that's usually hovering about a 50 to 60% completion rate. So that's a pretty significant jump. We made it up to 87% complete. That's huge. That means the work's going to get done when you hand it off to us. And I think that's pretty cool. The other thing that we had a project that went from, it was an MPU job with batteries, went from contract to fully installed and activated, 90 days. No joke. And if you're like, 90 days, that's the kind of... Okay, if you want to go from NTP, meaning when we knew we'd actually get paid for the job, 60 days to fully activated. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fast. So you go from M1 to M2 to M3 in 60 days. That's not bad, I don't think. Last one I wanted to shout out, we talked about this on FAQ Friday. 100% of the jobs in our pipeline right now are with concierge. That means that if you need anything, anytime, you got somebody you can text. Yeah, that's right. If you didn't get an update this week, guess what? Shoot them a text, give them a call, shoot them an email. They'll get back to you. We take care of you. If you give us a job, it's going to get done. Thanks for choosing ESP.